Now wow, Tracy has turned to blogger now. Can you just hear what she's saying? Her focus has shifted to very dark man.
Nigerians, we are in trouble, oh, a very big trouble. Your Mr. Integrity, very dark man, is a very big liar. Before I continue my story, very dark man, you said we called somebody, the person I said collected the goods from me, right? Very dark man, I want you to provide where we called the person. The phone, the person, whose phone did we use to call the person? How many persons was there when we called the person? Very dark man, I've been hearing that you lie, but I refuse to believe it. So you're a liar like this. Well, Nigerians, there's some things you need to know. The person I'm worried about my Showore, because one, you are Showore, Masha is Showore's lawyer, and Masha is your best friend. Nigerians, when Michi and very dark man was having issues, at the time he entered coffee, do you know whose house where he was and where he was sleeping? He was in Masha's house. Masha and very dark man are best of friends. Now, when this issue came up, everything that very dark man has said there is pure lies. Nigerians knows from the very beginning that I've always told them that there was no written agreement, like contract, as they give LPOs. Every Nigerian that has been following this course knows from the beginning. I've always told you that David called me one-on-one to supply these things. Wherever David is now, he'll be laughing. Do you know why he'll be laughing? He'll be saying that, look at their integrity savior, the way he lied for me. He'll be discussing with his political colleagues. If very dark man can lie like this, then this country is in trouble. It is today that I got to believe that very dark man is truly a political tool. Very dark man, you're a political tool. Jesus. So these people can do this to Nigerians, bringing a distraction, and they're funding him to be doing what government is supposed to do. Now, when this issue started, Masha tried to make sure that I'm not speaking to anybody. I was talking to Senator Natasha. Do you know what Masha did? It is now, after very dark man has released this video, that I'm now beginning to understand. Masha told me that I should stop talking to Senator Natasha. That Senator Natasha is bad-mouthing me. That Natasha told David that all the video evidence that I have about this supply, that they are all AI. I started laughing. I now said that, how can it be AI? That the time I supplied these goods, have they invented AI? I didn't know that it was a ploy for them to cut me off for Natasha. Because he kept on constantly warning me that Natasha is not a good person. I should stop talking to her. So I stopped talking to Natasha. In fact, the things I had even made me, my heart was turned against Natasha. Now, when he was forcing me on this video, you guys, I've presented you the script he sent to me and I've via his phone. His friend said that I should present the script. I have shown you the script that Masha sent to me via the phone. Now, I decided that I would talk to some of his colleagues, that is some lawyers in Abuja. They told me, when I told them that Masha is asking me to make a video to retract the things I said, they shouted. They said, don't try it. Don't ever try it. I told him that he said there's an agreement that he has prepared and David has signed. They said, has he given you the agreement? I said, no. He said, don't try it. You don't know him. That they are going to use you and make money. And if you dare cry out to Nigerians, he will use his friend, very dark man, and finish you. This was what his colleagues said. And this is exactly what they are doing right now. Hey, Nigerians, we are in trouble. I want to use this medium to apologize to everybody that has been fighting this guy, that I thought that they were lying, that I have been against. That's why are they fighting very dark man with all the good things he's doing? Mama P. What is the name of that lady that shot through him? Lizzie, the one that is talking about girl trafficking. Randy Peter, all of you, please, make una forgive me. Be Lord, you guys should forgive me. Jesus, very dark man. You can lie like this. You can lie like this. You sat together and lied like this. That me and you spent 12 minutes and I spoke to you and you said I don't have proof. How don't I have proof? Nigerians have always known that there was no written contract in this, my supply to David Umahi. Hey, Nigerians are in trouble. If very dark man can lie against me like this, and exactly what Masha colleague said is exactly what has come to pass, then there is a problem. They told me that he will use very dark man and finish the case for me. That and turn Nigerians against me. And that is exactly what he has done. Very dark man and Masha are best of friends. So who do you expect him to support? Very dark man, please. When did me and you make the call? Who was there when we made the call? That the person that received the goods said he does not know me. Who was the person? Because all I have been saying since Nigeria.
This Tracy, you talk too much. You react anyhow. And that's why where you dey go, so you don't know where the other things they carry they go. Of course, I'm not a fan of a VDM. But this line where they talk, you go hook you because you talk too much. You have no sense. You have no wisdom. See, you're on your own on this matter. you're on your own on this matter. No matter who you see now, the politicians will be laughing and they will dey one corner now. You are dragging one Masha, you are dragging VDM. Now the matter, everybody now, this guy don't tactically comot everything, comot for your head now. Everybody seeing you as a bad person. Everybody is seeing you as a very, not the way you want to. Everybody seeing you for that video that you make, that all the things you said, all the negative things you said about Umahi, that they were false. Now that one you don't weaken Nigerians. Nigerians that supported you. People that supported you are more than the people who came to support you. People who supported you at the background are more than the people who came out to support you openly. So almost 90% of Nigerians supported you. Madam, I hope you can sustain this saga. I don't understand though. As long as you are bringing VDM in the picture, madam, post evidence of contract with the minister. No, they make noise. You say no evidence now, no written agreement. With that kind of amount of money, no written agreement. VDM is only saying what he was told. So why are you calling him a liar? You never know VDM. How much is your real money from the beginning of the contract? Now una know VDM. Can Tracy tell us how she landed that contract in the first place? Yeah, how she take get am? It is unfortunate, I won't even judge, but I remember truly you don't even mention contract, and that it was based on trust. Make una say to abeg, all this is not even necessary. Politicians are laughing everybody now. If I tell you say I understand anything here, I dey lie o. Someone wants to trend with my presido's name. You don't need to trend now, because Umahi, she don't already trend with Umahi, so no be this thing. No be VDM if you want to say trend now. No be VDM now. No be VDM o. But the saga which you want enter, I want to do pre. No decorum. I'm not even supporting you or VDM, but I hope this your video can bring you out of problem when it comes. Nobody can provide any evidence of contract between any politicians directly when it comes to Nigeria. As far as you are not dealing with VDM in this case, VDM can't even be lying, because all the VDM said was information gathered from your lawyer. Nobody is in trouble with you. Said you are in trouble. Okay, say you are in trouble. Now only you waka come. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this. Thank you.